Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so we got the buffer memory that was in here. The next one's going to be at the dam. I am going to continue to raid for food. And I think at this point it might actually be wise to, since there wasn't a whetstone at the trapper's cabin, it might be wise to find a place that has one, if I can. Pardon me. And see about getting the better clothing. Hold on, my throat, guys. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that's done, because that was just a little annoying. Whew. Okay, there's a wolf. If it's just one wolf, that's fine. Nope, there's two. Rats. Okay, so maybe I won't continue in that direction. We'll head down the tracks and see what else we can raid. Because there are other places to go on this map besides what we've already seen of it. I just haven't gone there yet. The dam is definitely one of them. We'll see some of that. Ooh, excuse me. I did not mean to just up and burp on y'all like that. Sorry, guys. But we'll go see that after I've secured additional food. And I am tempted to linger here for a bit because we've got such a good spot. Oh, the wind. And we're in a good place. So I am tempted to linger for a bit just to see about getting closer to things like, the rabbit skin mittens and the deerskin coat and all of that stuff. Or the deerskin boots. Yeah, because it was the wolfskin coat. The wind is picking up and the temperature is going down. So apparently, excuse me. Apparently, oh, there's deer over here. Oh, and there's rabbits. We can hunt those now. So that's a good source of food right there. And apparently I lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't understand why I have to struggle against the wind from right here. I'm behind a giant rock. Also, that looks odd with the snowflakes. I don't know if anybody else caught that. Somehow I'm not sure that's where that would be, but okay. Yep, there are bunnies. We're going to go for the bunnies. Because that'll give us bits of meat here and there. Ooh, and there's 3 of them. So that's enough for either the hat or the mittens. I don't remember which. This one's coming right towards us. Gotcha. Okay, that's one. And these are things we will... excuse me. These are things we will go ahead and harvest indoors, because they're going to bring a lot of scent, and there's already wolves around. So instead of trying to build a fire and fight the freaking wind... You know what? I'm just not going to crouch. I'll scare the deer before I scare the bunnies. That's the weird part. Alright, little bunny, I need you to turn this way. Thank you. Alright, and... Come on. There we go. Sorry, Bun Bun. But I need your meat. Get old faithful stone out here. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Come on, little bunny. It's going to be amazing when we turn back around and are walking faster. Come on, little bunny. All right. Pinch the bunny head. And... There we go. Okay. Yep, already faster. Good grief. Well, at least the temperature's risen a bit there, so that's something that's pretty good. We're not as cold as we were before, but we're still getting colder. It's kind of a shame that custom mode didn't quite work out some of the way that we were expecting, but, we did learn from it. So it was interesting to learn that the wolves lose their fear of you very quickly on the settings that we had. Just remember hiking along this stupid track and finding all those deer carcasses and not being able to do anything with them because we never had we had too much stuff to do and there were too many wolves and we didn't have the gear and man. Yeah, get over the hill. Let me get a flare out just in case there's a wolf. A flare out just in case there's a wolf close to the cabin. Because every once in a while they're up here. But they're not quite as common as close to this cabin as they used to be. Sometimes there will be like a dead deer carcass that spawns over here, and there will be a wolf nearby. But it'll be closer to the end of that tree, that dead tree down there. And sometimes it'll be right about where that tiny little rock is. Let's see. No wolves nearby, so we're good. Okay, in we go for harvesting of the bunnies. Alright. Get the hide and the meat and the gut. And that's it. That's an extremely white bunny. Why is it like this? What? That's like this. This dead bunny has a quest for me. I wonder if that has anything to do with where we are in the building. Let's find out. I'm curious now. Let me stand over here. We'll harvest the next bunny. Yep, that's exactly it. It had everything to do with where we were standing. Oh, that's incorrect. Here's a fun fact for you. Bunnies don't actually have pads on their feet. Harvest that one.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
We're working on the food part, honey. I don't think I can harvest the third one by the time that, or before we lose. Excuse me. Sheesh. By the time we lose our plus 11 pounds over there. So I'm going to go ahead and go up and get a fire going so we can cook this. Which is good because it gives me stuff to do with the wood that I have over here. Alright, start the fire. I'll start here. Woof. Come on, you can do it. Do we have to do this again? Oh, I didn't mean to use the birch. Doggone, I'll have to find another thing of birch. Let's go. Give me fire.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
There we go. Now we will add this. Now we're just going to go right for the meat. There's no point in even. There we go. Alright, so that's 30 minutes. So how long to harvest this last bunny? Oh, he's a fat bunny. It's 11 minutes, 41, 51. That might be too long, so we'll go for the safe 21 here and get his hide in a bit. Because by now the rabbit should be close to cooked. Yep. Yeah. Eat it. Get them calories. And eat this one too. Okay. And we'll cook the other one we have now. 0.92. Yeah, here we go. I still got an hour to go. We'll go ahead and... Wait, no. Okay. Let's get this. 30 minutes. That should be okay. I'm not as worried about losing the meat on the left because I know it doesn't have very many calories. Yeah, there we go. Take it. You're going to be ready in 3. We'll take this. There we go. That was a good use of the fire log. Of the cooking stove. Herpa-derpa-derpa-der. Alright. So we will put this one here. And you guys over here. There. So it'll take a few days for these to cure. But we might be here for a few days. You never know. You just never know. Alright, drink that. Okay, so we have a little bit more food. We still need to get more. Darn it. Sick of coughing. Hang on, guys. Okay, so it's nasty, but I have a cough drop. I was tired of having to just and that. Okay. So we have 3 bunnies in there. Curing, that's the word I'm looking for. So we're gonna make sure we have enough food to keep traveling. Now we could easily find food on the way, but some of these maps I'm not gonna be as familiar with. So it's gonna be different. It's gonna be very different. Because we got one more to get here. We got the one that was at the Forlorn Muskeg, and we got the 2 that were in Milton. I think there's at least one at the Coastal Highway once we get there, which is back that way. I don't know if there's one in that ravine map, so it'll be interesting to learn about that. At least we're not getting cold anymore. That's helpful. I'll still have to repair our clothes, but I am still probably going to go ahead and go for some of the animal skin clothes because of the buff against the cold. When it's colder. It is kind of amazing to see how much this game has changed, because I checked a couple of my earlier videos in early access of this game, and I was just like, wow, it looked like that. I don't remember it looking like that, but then I kind of do because I played it so often. So it's really interesting to see how far it's come. I really like the way the heads-up display and the user interface and all that has improved. It's a lot better now. All right, let me be careful because there's sometimes a wolf over here. Nope. Okay, good. Do we have anything useful in here? More ammunition that we cannot use. Nope. Oh, food. Okay, food is good. Keep for now. You know what? If I'm going to check my clothing, let me do it inside a building where I might be safe. Okay, let's see. How is it that I'm it's probably because it's snowing. Ew, no. Of course, what percentage is it even at? It's at 53%. That's probably why. Yeah, this one's at 77. But I don't think it would be any better than the Mariners P code anyway. I'm annoyed that our clothes are getting wet. But there's nothing we can do about that because snow is not as forgiving as people think it might be. Okay. Nothing over here. Oh, plenty of stuff here. Ooh, simple tools. A couple of flares. Search the first aid kit. Search the plastic container. Don't need newsprint. I have 5 million newsprint.
I'll take it.
Alright, well. No whetstone. That makes me just a little sad. I want a whetstone. Need whetstones. I do wonder if there's anything up there, up that way. We might be able to travel in this direction. Let's find out real quick. So we're at a decent point, and I have just enough food to help keep us going. This should be okay. It's a little bit more on the exploratory side, but that's going to start happening once we get out of maps that I'm familiar with anyway. Pardon me. Yeah, that cough drop is already helping. Can I make my way up this hill? There we go. Ooh, birch trees. Is there any? Yes, there's birch bark. Good. Okay. So what I am going to do, now that I have a second one of these again, is freaking prepare it. Prepared birch bark. Let's do it. It only takes 5 minutes. This way I won't accidentally use it as tinder, because it will be prepped for tea. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually been up this hill before. But I'm also not certain that there's going to even be anything up here. I think the wind might be picking up. Well, it looks like no. Although there's plenty of sticks and branches here. Now that we have the hatchet, we can get firewood darn near everywhere. Okay. Alright. I'm satisfied. There's nothing there that we can use. Well, nothing there that we need to use right now, I should say. Oh, sad music. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get some food. Om nom 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 nom. Careful about the sprains. There we go. Okay. So one of my friends has requested, or has shown interest in, additional Minecraft videos. I haven't made those in years now, but I have gotten a file set up that I'll probably be starting on, because I decided I wanted to go ahead and do one with mods this time. I could easily do a comparison video of where we were when I was making the vanilla Minecraft videos versus where we are now. But I feel like that's something just about anyone else would do. So I want to go ahead and do something with mods. So I had to... Finding the right mods was a little hard because I knew what I kind of wanted to recreate based on memory. But finding the ones that were compatible with a version of Minecraft that actually had mods was a little more difficult. And adblock has become such a pain in the rear. Oh my word. Or not adblock, sorry. Adfly. Adblock does not help with adfly anymore. I mean, like, it does, but you can't continue unless you turn off the adblock. And as soon as you do, man. So, I hate adfly. Adfly is a terrible platform. Like, if you make mods for Minecraft and you want to encourage, you know, some kind of payment for your work, that's perfectly fine. Choose a different platform, please. We have things like Patreon. I do kind of wish I could climb up here. Alright, then. Oh, look. Looks like... Oh, hey, another hunting knife. That is excellent. And another flare. Alright, let's check the clothes. Yeah, this will be better. It's not as high as a percent, but it's got better stats, so we'll switch. For this... Switch there. It's not as good... It's not as good in the windbreak area, but it's good everywhere else that I need it to be, so we'll do that. Oh, hey, food. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Ah, how about that? A deer carcass. And I do have firewood on me, I believe. Yep. Nope. Oh, I left the firewood. Crap. That sucks. Oh, well. If I find a branch nearby, I can get firewood. That is the fun part of having a hatchet. I'm sure it's a ravaged carcass. Yep. So let's head over this way and see if I can find a branch. I can just find a branch. Then we can get actual firewood. And I can thaw the carcass as well as cook the meat right then and there. So that we can have access to a good bit of food. Okay. I'm not seeing branches. Like... Okay, that's a branch. But no, limb. A limb, that's what I need, not a branch. Sorry, to me they're all branches. Those are more like twigs. Like, realistically, the stick would be the twig, but they call them sticks. So, I call them sticks. And then I'm thinking, when I think branch, I think, like, big branch. They call them limbs, which is not wrong. It's just somewhat head-tilting. Alright, so maybe I should head back up, or maybe up in there with the trees. Up in there with the trees will probably have what I need. There's bound to be a limb up there. I can chop that down because we're not getting cold at the moment. So now is the perfect time to find a limb and make some firewood, instead of hiking all the way back to base, grabbing the firewood, and coming all the way back up this way. Sometimes you just have to play with what nature gives you. If I can just get up the hill. Sorry, guys. I need a limb. I need a limb. I mean, I can do it with a ton of sticks. I just don't want to. Doing it with a limb makes more sense. I don't know if there's limbs down there or not. I don't want to go too far for too long. Alright, well, we'll give it a go. Because we're just going to be coming right back up this hill. Make sure there's no wolves nearby. I'll use the rock to kind of scout things out. Oh yeah, okay. I think if we go that direction, we'll find the trapper's cabin. So yeah, I kind of know where we are. I don't see any limbs. Unless that one's... I think that's one down there. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I should be able to get down there to that limb. Can I get back up the hill? That's the question. If I can, yeah, if I can squeeze up this way, then I can get back up the hill. So I'll go get some firewood, and then head back to the deer, warm it up, cook the meat, take the hide. Got a couple of cabins down here too, or not cabins, trailers. That's the word I'm looking for. Got a couple of trailers down here too. We should probably check out, and that broken house right there. Yeah, here we go. This is a branch. Cedar limb. 45 minutes. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Yeah. Okay. Now we get to go back to the dead deer. I'm not over in this particular area very often, so I'm kind of trying to keep an eye out to make sure there's not any surprises. Like the moose. I'm legit concerned that we're going to run into the moose out here. But I don't know where, like, the one place I heard of that is likely to spawn, I've never seen it, so... Please tell me I did not just hear a wolf howl.
Anything right now.
If I heard a wolf howl, then I'm going to find a fresh deer and chase it into the wolf. Oh my goodness, how is our... Okay, we're not over the... We should hopefully be good against sprains. I'm going to kind of decrease that a bit by going sideways. There we go. Okay, snow's getting thicker. Oh. Don't do it, buddy. I will hunt you. He's on the scent of something. It can't be us. No, it's us. You know what? Come here, buddy. Whoop. Okay, knife. Knife it! Boy, that did not take long. Okay, that was a unique glitch. Well, you can see clearly what direction he's going. I'm gonna wait on the bloodless a bit just to see where he goes up this hill. Yeah, turn that way. Up this way. Down there. Where'd he go? He's going that way? Okay, so he's headed that direction. Alright, that's important to know. Okay, so now we'll stop the blood loss. And stop the infection. And we have the tea prepared, so we can prepare that while we deal with the dead deer. And then we can go looking for the wolf. Ran off down that way, so we should be able to fight it pretty good. There weren't too many other obstacles in that direction based on where he was fleeing. Is that him down there, or is that... No, that's got to be it. That's got to be a rock. So, let's find this deer. Let's go ahead and eat my other rabbit. Not much calories, but it's something. This, and I'll go ahead and take the moldy granola bar as well for the additional calories, because we're gonna be working on the carcass. So, well, excuse me, that's gonna take some time. I want to make sure we don't lose. We don't lose our advantage. But he came right for us. I wonder if he followed our tracks or something. I'm sorry about the slight slur in my voice. That's the cough drop. When it gets tiny, I tend to kind of keep it between my teeth so I don't lose it. I didn't even see this guy.
I think I can use this.
Yep, that's right. We're gonna raid you for the... Okay. Alright, so let's set up a fire. Here should be fine. Yeah, let's go for it. Books are usually good tinder. And... and not happy with the direction the wind is blowing. I don't want it to snuff the fire out before we're done, because that is a possibility. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, add some fuel, get that heat going. Alright, so in the meantime, let's just we'll stick a can on there and cook this stuff up. And drink it, and that'll help with our condition. Or at least it is supposed to help with our condition. Plus warming up. And the fire should keep wolves away. Okay. Of course, I think we chased out the one wolf that was over here and interested. Alright, let's go ahead. I want to make some coffee. Because our character's getting tired. I don't want to get tired just yet. Need the energy. Drink it. There we go. Reduce that fatigue. 65%. Okay, that should be... Ooh, there's actually still a good bit of meat on here. An hour and 10 minutes, an hour and a half. How much more do we have on the fire? I'm going to be cooking too, so I'll go ahead and add this. So we'll just... The sucky part is the guts. That's good. That's gonna leave a scent on us. And I am still gonna go find that wolf too, so we're gonna be busy. Alright. Hour and a half? Okay, so we'll cook. Cook that one. And cook this one. And just for good measure, let's add a couple sticks. Yeah, because it's getting dark out. So I might not even find the wolf. If I need to, I'll try to take shelter in that... Well, no, because there's those trailers right over the hill here, so I'll just worry about that. That's not going to be too bad. We'll just go back down that way and up and over. Alright, so... Yeah, let's do it. Let that time go so we can get our food here.
Oh, I could eat a horse.
Nom it. There we go. Okay, good. Now, I am going to get some more coffee going. Cook it. Drink it. Okay. Now, pick it up. Okay. Alright, so that's it for our fire. And the deer. So I'll see you guys in the next video. We're going to try to find the wolf. But if not, then we'll just head back to base and come look for him again later.